Hey, good morning. Well, it's been a busy morning already. The house mover showed up early, and we're looking at roughly about $6,500 to move the house, which if the guy contributes back, it's taking my cost down to about $5,500. Finally got to see underneath the basement, and it don't look bad. I mean, it's a real damn good shape. And he's like, well, you save yourself about $45,000 by moving this house. And he doesn't worry if it's got a basement or not. He's going to slide the house onto his wheels. So I guess I gotta figure out how to come up with some money and that, and then I talked to somebody else, told them that I had a house given to me that we could put out at the farm. And they said, oh, if you go to sell your house, talk to us. Which, if that's the case, if they get it, my house will be coming down. And the wife's like, you know what, we're taking the front room off in the new addition. And I said, of course, we'd take all that. Which, then that'd work great, because I'd take that new addition on this house apart again and add that onto the side of the house out there. So that would work out. That possibly could work out, because then that would mean I'd be out of the bank, because what I owe on the house is probably what we'd get out of the house, just be able to pay that off. Then we'd own the vehicles and everything, be out of the bank, have the house out at the farm. And if the people that are going to buy this, they probably have all their good friends, they'd let us stay in this house till then. And then, like I said, I'd tear most of it apart, and I'd take off all the new stuff I put on here, which, that's fine. So I guess, I either need to sell some cars or tools, or figure out how to start a donation page and get some help to get moved. And having one bill would make a lot more sense. And yeah, wouldn't have 3 times the stuff, and then I could move everything back to the farm, and like we'd be in the country. So anyway, I guess I'm going to go in, and we just had a rain shower. Kind of changes what I was planning on doing today, but I think I'm going to go to the farm and do something, and we'll go from there. So, all right. Well, finally getting out of the house. I wanted to be gone a little bit ago. Guess while we're out, we're going to go check on the wood shop, make sure everything's still secure and all the tools are in there yet. I haven't been in there for a while. That's what I thought. Anyway, wife's kind of excited. She's been looking at solar panels and that, and wind generators, and that's an idea too. We're just talking about going off the grid. Just forget about it and get off the grid and not have that bill too. I mean, I see a big savings in freeing up a lot of money if we get out of town. I mean, make a big difference on a lot of things. So I guess if anybody knows about solar panel or wind generators, on how you got to wire and what do you all need, let me know. I need ideas. And I mean, and it's happened to work out that I got a prospective buyer. Well, they've always wanted our house anyway, so pretty much sure we got the house we're in sold. So I've done a lot of work to my house. I'd hate to see it come down, but that's probably what it's going to happen. It's going to come down, which I guess nothing lasts forever. and then top it all off, we get out of that, then I still got this building here to sell eventually. So alright, we're gonna go ahead and check that out, see what's going on. Boy, I tell you, going into the wood shop really made me miss it. I mean, I'd love to be in there. I got the old wheels turning, trying to figure out how to do all this with the house. That's how wife, she's kind of a little strange. I'm trying to ask her stuff and she's like, I don't know. I said, well, what way do you want the house to face, and blah blah blah. And well, now we kind of figured out we're going to face it east to west, but turn it around from the east to west that it is right now if we get this all done. So a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, and a lot of trying to figure out. Alright. Old Mr. Spitty Spuddy today. I don't know what's going on with my tractor, but it just don't want to run right. I know it was out of gas. That light was running. I got thistles out back bad. Ran a few of those down. And then took and graded the lane again while it was soft. Moved a lot of gravel down in here and dirt. But with that there, I just got too much. And I'm trying to figure out how to park everything out here, so I gotta get a pulley for this damn thing. I guess I'm just gonna have to break down and do that. But yeah, I think that S10 there, we're gonna mess around with that. That's the one I hooked my computer thing to, and it don't turn on. Now we're supposed to have some storms in that today, but I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. Too much stuff sitting around. Need to get a spot for my stuff. And speaking of that, kind of figured out what we're going to do, I think. Years ago when my wife and I got together, we had a trailer house right over here. Where that sewer pipe is. Yeah. Where the sewer pipe is, the trailer house was on that side. So, now I've measured this ground before. I want to say the trailer house was 75 foot. So if I come and start the corner of the house right here and go that way, this side of the house will almost be at ground level. That side will be out. Which then if I put my addition on, I don't know which way I'd go. But the house would be here. And then the hole back there that I've got started that you can't see because of the weeds, you know, I want a bigger shop. Tired of having a cold shop. What I'm thinking is finish digging that hole and do 3 walls in the ground, and the east side towards the road, a wood front, and do a poured 3 wall and put my shop in the ground back there, and then have a nice shop. So, but the house is going to come first. The more I think about it, guys, we get out of that house in town, we're going to start saving money off the bat, because then we can drop that stupid high house insurance. Less property taxes. And you know, what needs to be done to the house, I can do. I've got the knowledge, I've got the time, and it's just a few 2x4s and so yeah. So my dehuman must got wet in there. So well, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that rain that come in It's the only downfall. When I built this building, didn't have an intent of having the garage door. Well, then the garage door come along after I'd already poured the floor, so yeah, that's what we got stuck with. So, alright, well, this is back together good enough. I want to get this down, but I really don't. The weather's... I just got too much. Now thinking about this house stuff. I know. If it's meant to be, it will. Wife is really praying that it works out. And I'm like, so am I. And so we got it. Like the wife said, if we got we're out of there and not all that stuff, and then out here we can or can't. Out here we wouldn't be forced to have house insurance, because I mean it's ours. No, it's stupid not to have house insurance, but then again, with a house out here and it's all finished, it might be simpler to get insurance on it. I don't know. But I'm babbling again and heading for a long video. It just, a lot of things going through my mind. And I don't know. Well, I think I am going to, like I said, back this thing out. And figure out something to do. Maybe I'll build my ramps for my trailer so I can get that steel off the floor, or we'll do a couple of projects in the shop today. But I just, it's actually feasible to get done if certain things happen. And yes, I guess I'll miss my woodworking shop if I do get that sold, but if I don't fix our situation, we're going to be to the point where it ain't going to make a difference, because somebody's just going to come and take it all from us. Now here at the farm, I don't own the ground. It's in my dad's estate. My daughters own this place, in a way. So, and once it's set on this ground, it becomes property of the estate. So, I guess, and then that means all my stuff, if I end up selling, well, if the house in town sold and they're going to go ahead and tear it down, we got all that white siding that we had there, which might be enough to go around this house to get it sided quick. Cool. But anyway, I guess I'm going to shut up and get something done here. Alright. Okay, here's the lineup, guys and gals. No, got a few gals that watch too. Okay, this is the work I got to do. Camaro. Obviously, body work and tires and brake line issues. That truck needs a motor. I've got a brand new tranny sitting here for it. And as you can see, it needs cab corner rocker panels and a new box or something built. This Nissan here needs a motor. It's locked up tight. The Tahoe's got body work. 2 doors and some rear quarter work to do. My green truck here has ignition switch problems again. The dually just needs to get registered, and I think I got an intake gasket leaking on that. So a little GMC there needs a motor and body work. We agreed, I think I'm going to hold on to that one for my youngest daughter. That's going to be her first vehicle. Stratus needs head gasket, timing components, and that done. The Blazer here needs a transmission, and to figure out why the computer port don't work. This car here needs front struts, tires, cooling system flush, and what else? There's something on here. I can't remember what else it is. That's the work I got to do. Luckily, this one here is going to be replaced free of charge. This one, you don't even want to know what the registration is on that now, because running behind. That one. Oh, and then the buddy's Monte Carlo over there if he ever decides to put it back together. It ain't like I ain't got nothing to do, but the problem is the people that I'm got the work to do for are trying to come up with the money too. So then I thought I lost the key to the Camaro again, but I found it finally. Sorry. I've been getting that too once in a while. Just like, I don't know. Oh, and then the H there is giving me fits. Doesn't want to run worth a shit right now. And the thing about it is, if I sold off all the vehicles and kept one of mine, that would almost pay for the house moving, but unfortunately the money goes to the bank. So yeah. See, I got room here in the shop. I think I'm going to set up and, like I said, start making those ramps for that trailer sitting outside there. I gotta dump that out yet. And get that metal out of the way, get it turned into something. You know, it ain't like I ain't got stuff to sell, it's just I cannot find buyers. I don't know. The thought of being out here, living out here, and if I'm bored at the house, I can walk out my door, come over and work on a car, or weld a project, do something I wouldn't have to drive. And if I fell asleep out here at the farm, then the family knows where I'm at. I mean, especially if we can get the house to go off the grid, just run it all solar with a battery backup somehow. That would be the way to go. Makes it, then money would go a lot further. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do here. All I know is I better go get a bottle of water and drink that because I feel like I'm... So. And with the wind blowing, I can't burn my trash. I could, but then I wouldn't have a shop because it blows right into it. But anyway, that's another thing. I wonder if I got enough sheet around. I need to make a key box for all these freaking car keys and mount it to the wall. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Weather changed kind of what I was going to do. I brought this guy in. Figured he's been rained on enough. That guy there, he says something runs out of it. It's one of those big ass weed whackers, as you can see. If something leaks out of it or something, so I'm going to check that out. Oh, and I fixed my shop vac finally. I found a switch I had saved from something, and I had a toggle switch in there and it snapped off on me, so then it was stuck on all the time. So yeah, but it looks like it's going to get dark and rain on us. I don't think it's supposed to be anything severe. Nothing's coming with the scanner anyway, but it'll be my luck. Put all the vehicles outside and something will happen, but oh well, I guess. If it's meant to be destroyed, it's meant to be destroyed, huh? Let's see. Well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll kind of look over that weed whacker thing and see what's going on with that. So, alright. Well, I think I'm going to have to pull the carburetor off that one, and because the gas is just running right straight out. Didn't at first, and all of a sudden. So, I don't know. Oh, look at that. And don't that look wicked? Which I ain't user approved, but looks like the float is stuck on the thing, so. I guess maybe I'll open the door, put it back outside. I didn't put that much gas in it, but dang it. Right now I got it to where the oil shouldn't be running into the piston, but it might start running out the top seal. Yeah. Alright, well, that was unfortunately easy. Heck, it's already 20 after 4, just like I haven't got nothing done today. But anyway, I guess, yeah. This poor thing has been sitting outside before when he gave it to me to fix it, see if I can fix it for him. Because he's thinking about fixing it and then selling it. He didn't like the way it worked. Alright, well, let's see, I guess, yeah. I don't know. Just been thinking. Went out and measured out with my measure to see if the house would fit where we're thinking, and trying to twist that all around in my head. What's the sad thing is you got to go at least 3 to 4 foot in the ground for a foundation, and if I have it standing, he said at least 3 foot above ground or so. Because he said he would need 3 foot or so. And I don't know. Because if you're going to go down 7-8 foot in the ground, be a total of 7-8 foot, you just will dig out some dirt and have a basement. So I don't know. A lot of thinking, a lot of planning ahead. It just ain't going to happen overnight. So, all right. Well, let's see. That was a short-lived project. Dang it. I don't know. Okay. Well, guys, Mama called and said supper's going. Well, she sent me a message. Supper's going to be ready here in a little bit. And that house that I'm trying to get, there were some DeWalt tools left in there, and the guy said, "Hey, take those." Well, the 4 batteries take a charge. 2 of them ain't the greatest, but 2 batteries work. The drill needs a little work, but it still works. I mean, hey, it's free to me. So yeah, I've been cleaning, organizing, because I had a freaking mess. Yeah, I got plenty of air compressors. I couldn't even get to this bench, but now I got it found. Here's some of the scrap metals I brought home from my different jobs. And these, oh, I want to correct something. I said I was drilling through 1/8 inch, 3/16. No, it's 1 inch steel I was going through. So those make a nice little spacer, 1 inch spacer. You're trying to space something out. So I saved the slugs. He said, yeah, you can have a few of them. So I got a couple different sizes. These cutters just whiz right through the metal. So, but I've got this, and the wind's in the wrong direction, but because a lot of that right there is burned garbage. So I guess I'm going to call it a day, and I guess so. Another thing to all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. I hope you have a great weekend and kids treat you well. And I guess I doubt if I'll be out here tomorrow. I'll probably stay home and hang out with Mom. And, every once in a while you got to clean. I started throwing, well, here's a bucket of scrap metal. I got some aluminum there. I just, you got to purge every once in a while. And I've had a couple ideas come through my head on where get the money, and it's 6:30, so Anyway, with that noise, I'm going to call it quits here. You guys have a great weekend. Please, if you can, give me a like and help drive up the revenue on this, and we'll just keep going. So, got plenty of work to do. So, well, you guys, see you later. Take her easy.